Hello, ninth graders. It's Sunday night. It's 8:09 p.m. On Sunday because tomorrow we come back to school because it was spring break. So this is week 2 for you guys, but it's not really anything different. You guys are going to be working on your Romeo and Juliet essays. This is just for ninth graders. So you guys are working on Romeo and Juliet. Last week, I only took 2 things for points. The first thing was DOL week 11, so 10 points for that. And then I also gave you guys 5 points if you sent me your thesis statement so that I could review it. They've all been fine, so if you sent it to me, it's fine. But yeah, so just 2 things. I have been updating grades. You guys can see I just do it, keep track of my clipboard. You know how I do. So I've been writing down like who turned stuff in, and then I'll plug those grades onto PowerSchool. So that's kind of what I've been doing. Like I said in my recent Schoology post, I am not gonna take points off for things being late, because like what is lateness at this point? You guys all have your own lives. Like I get that things are happening. I don't know what other work you have to do. I don't know your home situation. I don't know your life. So it's fine. Like you don't have to totally be on top of everything. Just try to communicate with me if you have questions. So I'm not going to make it late. And I'm not going to enter zeros either. So I'll just communicate with you. If, I haven't received work, I'll just shoot you an email and be like, hey. So I'm going to, you don't have to worry about that. I will get to you if you're not turning anything in. So if you don't want me to talk to you, then just do your work. But, I know you guys have lives. So here it is. So there were only 2 things that I was taking points for last week. This week we will continue working on our Romeo and Juliet essays. I am giving you guys points for creating an outline. So if you do outlining, you can have 25 points. If you choose to skip the outlining and you go straight to emailing me a draft, I know that Jada and Peyton, you guys did this. I gave you guys your outline points. Yeah, if you guys skip your outline and you just straight do a draft and like send it to me, I will take that too. So I'll just give your outline points if you send me a draft. That'd be great. So as you guys are working, if you want to send me what you're working on, I will totally read it. The due date for the Romeo and Juliet essay has been bumped to Friday, April 10th, which is not this week, but the week after. The work for the week after will probably like move on to something else, because like we'll basically be done. But I am going to give you until that day to complete your Romeo and Juliet essay. You'll just have to be able to kind of balance us doing something else. We're going to move on to poetry. Spoiler alert. So you'll just have to be able to focus on some new content and then, working on Romeo and Juliet at the same time. But poetry and Shakespeare go hand in hand. So shouldn't be a big deal. But yeah, so I bumped it back. So it's due April 10th, your final essay. I love reading them. I will look at everyone's. So just make sure you send them my way. But anyway, to reiterate, this week's work, we'll do an outline. If you skip the outline and you just type me a draft, I'll give you the points just the same. So as long as you show me your essay, of course, I'll be giving you points for that. So that's one thing. We've also got DOL week 12. I believe I gave that to you printed, right? You should have it. If you don't, obviously it's posted on Schoology. And then the other thing is that we also have Vocab this week. So Vocab is due Thursday at 11:59, like it always is. It's due this Thursday, April 2nd at 11:59 p.m. Everything else, I'm really looking to kind of collect all of your Romeo and Juliet pre-work by Monday, April 6th. So you really, really, really need to show me your thesis and your outline by April 6th. And if you don't, I will call home and be like, hey, what's up? So make sure that you're trying to show me stuff by April 6th so that I stay off your back. Otherwise, I will try to get a hold of you to figure out what's going on. But yeah, we're just going to continue with Romeo and Juliet. You've got DOL and you've got Vocab. Pretty standard week. It's the same thing I would have done if we were in the classroom. So it's basically the same. And I was about to say something else. Don't remember what it was, but next week we will be doing, not next week, the week after, we'll be doing poetry, so that'll be fun. It's gonna be kind of hard to do poetry analysis. I hate not being able to do it with you guys, but I'll probably just go through some poems and dissect them myself, kind of give you guys some experience of how to do that. There's a method to analyzing poetry, and we'll kind of go over that too, but pretty much goes hand in hand with Shakespeare. So this week you guys will just be working on your essays. Definitely share with me if you have them. I have like no work from you guys. Like this is my 7th graders and like this is y'all, so I have like no work from you. So if you guys want to do your DOL and send me your thesis, that would be much appreciated. But I think that's it. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Schoology due dates have been updated. Power School due dates have been updated. So you should be able to find all correct information there. So I will see you tomorrow, Monday morning. Typically, I'm available 9 to 5, so if you need me, I'll be at my computer during those hours. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let me know if you have any questions. Make sure you send me your work. And week 2, we got this. It's going to be great. See you then.